Welcome to Hometown Showcase, and I'm your host, Kimberly Ball. Today we have one of Dayton's own, a very talented singer. Her name is Valeria. Valeria, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
Recently I saw a little footage of you, and I happened to witness one of your performances, and I must say it was fantastic.
Thank you.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but somehow I think you might have had a little bit of gospel in your blood. Maybe you've been singing at somebody's church or something.
Well, actually, that's where I'm rooted, is in gospel. I started singing when I was like 4 years old in the church. They used to stand me up in the middle of the church on a piano stool, and I used to sing, "How Great Thou Art." And that's where I started, at church.
Never had any problems performing in front of an audience?
No, not really. As a matter of fact, I sang in front of my first really big audience when I was 7 years old. I did my first concert at the Dayton Art Institute here in Dayton, Ohio. And from there, I guess that was the end of my stage fright.
And you were singing solo at 7 years old?
Yes, I was.
Oh my. And what did that lead you into?
From there, I started doing little local things. You know, I would participate in church programs. I started doing weddings and things like that. And people started hearing me. And then they started asking me to do little bigger things like recording. And I started singing with some local bands around town. So it led to just some things locally around here.
I had heard that a local radio station heard about you, picked you up possibly.
Yes, we used to have a local radio station, WDAO, which was the major local radio station here in Dayton. And through me, singing out locally at the different functions, they picked me up to do their spots, their radio commercial spots. And as a matter of fact, they're still playing some of those spots today.
So would we recognize those tunes?
Yes, you would. I probably, their Good Morning Gospel and their call letters. I'm still doing those, and I think they're still doing something at Christmas time as well.
Can we get a little bit of that?
Good Morning Gospel with Jim Johnson and WDAO. Yeah.
All right, all right. So who are some of the other artists that you've had a chance to work with?
Actually, I've had an opportunity to work with several artists, several major artists that were here from Dayton, like the Ohio Players, the group Dayton. We did some things together. As a matter of fact, Sean, which was the leader of that group, we did a single and a video, and that was real exciting. One of the former members of the Ohio Players went off solo, Walter Juni Morrison. He's better known as the originator of the Funky Worm. My sisters and I, we sang backup with him. We were known as Wilhelmina, and we completed 4 albums with Juni. Another act that originated here in Dayton, well, actually the lead singer was from Dayton, was Heat Wave. And I did work with them. I completed 2 world tours.
Oh, what were some of the places that you visited?
England, Belgium, Holland, Switzerland, Germany. We kind of like traveled all over, and then we hit all the major cities here in the United States. And I toured with them for about 5 years.
How did you enjoy touring?
That was exciting. It was very exciting. And I got an opportunity that a lot of people don't get, I went out of my backyard, so to speak. I got to see the world. I got to share the stage with other national artists that I had only seen on TV or heard on the radio.
Who are some of those acts?
We did things like with Billy Ocean, Pieces of a Dream, Cyndi Lauper, just to name a few.
Oh, that sounds very interesting. Do you find that your family has been supportive?
Yes, my family has always been very supportive. I actually come from a musical family. My mother, father, all my brothers and sisters, which there are 5 of us, we all sing and all play an instrument. And even now, I still have family members that, you know, perform with me. My younger sister, she performs with me occasionally. And my daughters and my niece made their debut this past summer at the Dayton's Black Cultural Festival. So I don't know if they're going to stick with it, but
so
I'm trying to get them out there.
Definitely music's in the blood.
Yes.
We do have some footage from Valeria's show at Jilly's, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look at that.